normal, healthy, like, weight is insane. That's when you start to be like, I have to be a plank. And then that goes from bone. Then that goes to nothing.
Men will talk to a tree if they wanted to.
Okay,
like,
not a tree.
No, they would. If the tree looked pretty, they would. That's
but you're joining that side, like, stand up. Welcome back, briefers. That's how you
sound so idiotic.
That's not idiotic. That's how I say
guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome
Did you have that flavour already? Because you normally do a little review.
Raspberry rose. I already tried this before and it's 10 out of 10. I love it.
So you've had all the colours now except for the green one.
I've had all the colours except for like any ones in the US that I didn't have.
You've had the green one though?
I've had the green one.
Okay, you've had all the UK ones.
I had the green one at work.
Don't slurp.
Sorry. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Right, anyways. So
welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah,
how are you doing?
We just saw them it feels like I just saw you last week.
I swear to God, it feels like I saw them last week as well.
Not even like
you
a
know
day
what
ago.
it is? It's all the stuff going on TikTok, that's why.
Yeah, like
all the drama going on TikTok.
It's not even drama. You know what's so funny? I last night I saw it. It was fine. I didn't even understand one of those. I was asking you what are you even talking about because the grammar wasn't grammaring. It didn't make sense to me.
Right.
Then I went to sleep, woke up, and I just came for everyone.
No, I went to sleep. I saw some comments.
Did you?
I saw like one or two. Remember the one or two?
Yeah.
And then because we both have the TikTok account on our phones.
Yeah, but you also put your notifications on. I don't see it because everything's silent.
Right. My TikTok also was laggy the entire time. So
yeah.
My phone's been, I don't know. Then I posted some of my drafts thinking it's going to free up some space.
Yeah,
so I posted all the ones that were there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, go to sleep. I went to sleep really early yesterday. Didn't speak to anybody. Didn't respond to any messages, nothing. Woke up this morning, there's like 99 notifications. You know what? Really? 99 plus.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, God, what has happened?
Yeah.
It's only been a couple hours.
Yeah.
And usually the past week or so, the videos haven't been doing so well because we mentioned a few names.
I can't mention the name, but JF. Yeah.
The game that we usually play.
JE.
Guess Who or whatever.
Yeah.
We mentioned, I feel like they're like.
He shadowed us.
I feel like they're shadow banned on the internet. I don't know. I feel like they're protected somehow.
Yeah.
Anyways, all of a sudden, I click notifications. All the notifications are about me. All the notifications
I don't think it is though. It's about both.
I feel like it's me. First of all, on the YouTube comments, it's about both of us. On the TikTok comments, it's about me.
But YouTube's never ever bad.
Someone said you two are the reason why. I think that's Instagram.
That's Instagram.
You two are the type to try hard to look good.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to.
But then your name was like Bib, was it not Bib?
Hello. No, but I feel like it's fake accounts. But it's women. I feel like the Instagram is women.
That was a man.
Do you think?
Bro, firstly, I done my investigations. Okay, there's one. I looked at the account. They reposted a video of them in the club. They posted, sorry.
And they were talking about put your hijab on properly. That's the comment that said put your hijab on properly.
Yeah, and I thought, that doesn't make sense. Or it was just like, it was either them in there or them posting about someone that's like apparently like a scholar or something coming for them. That's like taking someone's sin. I guess you're not meant to do that. Why are you worried about my headscarf?
Exactly.
Then I went another one. All their reposts are football. And another one, all their reposts of football is men.
That's a man.
Then I think there was one account that had suspicions that it was a woman because it was like, her name was like SX. I just feel like that's not like a username for a man.
Yeah.
Majority of them were men. Then there was one guy that started off like, they're saying the word like fridge. Firstly, when did fridge
call me a fridge if you want, I don't care.
When
you
did
can
fridge,
never get me.
I've never heard fridge in that context. I was so confused.
Have you never had fridge as an insult for someone being like overweight?
A fridge?
Yeah. Or like fridge as in like they say like you're fat. Or like you're big.
If
or
someone
you
call me
eat
a fridge,
much.
I think they're like
that's
sick.
What they're called.
No, I just big back. People say big back.
Big back is like cute though. Big back's cute. Big back. A skinny person can be big back because they like to eat food.
No, like
fridge is more like look, and I feel like when I'm reading these comments, I'm thinking these clearly feel like young people.
Is it young? Like no one. I don't think anyone our age is.
Also, can I just point out first of all,
What?
You know the segment where we were talking about how much does a guy need to like earn? What would be your dream man? Like what kind of job? What kind of position? I didn't ask that question because I'm broke. Or is in the mindset of me being broke.
About...
Bro, because someone said she needs a man who's going to buy her all the snacks. The fridge needs the man.
Guys, you know Tesco shop is not that
First of all, I was never speaking about in the context of my part, like me being completely broke and then being with somebody else and like leeching off them.
No, you were talking about as in
that wasn't the case.
No, you were saying as in like salary-wise, like comfortability of living.
Because everyone has different expectations, different, obviously. Whatever you want is different.
But guys, we can buy Maryland's from the shop. It's
Hello,
right.
I'm a business owner. Let me just tell you that.
Is you gonna
right? Thank you very much. And
now they're gonna try to find it.
Ever confuse me with someone who wants to leech off somebody else? I'm not that chick.
I thought that's so fun. That was more funny than
that
like
was
insulting.
more offensive to me than being called a fridge. Call me a fridge, left, right, and center.
Yeah, I can't.
Because I'm the type where I'm very hardworking. If I put my mind something, I put my mind something. I'm not leeching off no man.
Yeah, but you shouldn't anyway.
Even if my husband was successful and rich as shit.
You shouldn't leech off someone,
me,
though.
there's like 5% in my body that will never be satisfied
with
not doing something for myself.
You got itchy from that comment.
I got really itchy from that comment. I got really itchy.
Yeah, because you
know what it is?
me and
it's because the way that I'm
You're built.
Built is not that. And I feel like other women who are firstborn can relate.
Yeah.
Even if you're not firstborn.
Because you like had to like be, I guess, something.
I had to build myself from the ground up.
Yeah.
Hello?
No, you were the test drive for the whole of the rest.
Exactly.
Like everything, I actually realized, you know, you must have had it difficult because like you had to test drive everything before we did it.
Are you trying to make me cry? Like, don't say stuff like that.
Get back.
Don't say stuff like that.
If you cry, that's your own business. No. I'm just saying, like, you test drive uni for us, then we went to like, as in like, not that we weren't going to go, but then we went to uni.
Thank you.
You like test drive
I feel like
work,
uni was always the dream.
So you were always
parents
first.
And uni were just like, uni was the goal.
If it was the end of the world, you'd have to go first too to go outside because you're used to it now.
No, I feel like other siblings can relate. I was the first to go uni and
Only
experience what that was.
Yeah.
First to even go through what uni was.
Yeah.
First to even figure out how to use a tube.
No, you made uni look so scary though. Then when I went through, it was easy
because
breezy.
I feel like I struggled because I didn't know. Couldn't ask for advice from mom and dad.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I had to figure it out myself. So I had to either rely on friends or
like
the internet.
Paying for stuff definitely wouldn't know, but I'm talking about uni itself. Everyone made uni look so difficult. Then when I was in, I was like, wait, why is the workload actually not that difficult?
Yeah.
It wasn't, for me, like it was like 3 years of
but
just
I feel like our uni experiences are very different. Whereas I still had responsibilities at home where you could go to university and just not like really focus. Deal with and focus.
True.
Whereas I was not. Do you know what I mean? So that's why comments like that are really like, those comments bother me more than any of the body stuff and your face ugly and your body's like this.
But it's so weird that that's what you took out from that one clip when we're not even talking about.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though. People on the internet literally are like, that's why I always put in this caption, like, make sure you listen to the whole thing podcast until you just, and think
you're
that
so dumb, like,
you know, warrior.
Sorry, you're not dumb, but you are slightly. You are dumb. I'm not trying to be. You're silly. Because if you look at the whole mix, that's like one segment of what we're talking about, and it's not even about the whole thing. Wasn't about
and
weight.
You're acting like women
money.
Out there don't have expectations with men that they want to be with. They have expectations of what kind of career, what kind of lifestyle,
but you should,
what you can't, because a man is a man and a woman is a woman at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Again, not to say that I'm gonna not just have any income myself. Again, I would like to say that's not me. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
That's not me.
Thank you very much. That's not me.
Yeah,
and if that is you, that's you.
No, that's not anyone.
If you don't want to have an income and you feel comfortable, you know, doing your thing, that's you. But I don't want that for myself.
Guys, UK economy doesn't allow that.
Yeah, exactly. Unless we're marrying billionaires.
Not even billionaires.
Millionaires. No. Even that. I don't want to ever be in a position where I'm left with nothing. So yeah,
I feel like everyone in that category is weird. Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. It's even worse.
So they're it's even worse. Right. It's different. That's a different thing you're working with there.
Lich. Anyway, So, and also, we didn't even start how we wanted to start, but let's just get into it.
What happened? Okay? What? But no, can I just say something?
Sure.
I don't understand why every single comment, like, can you guys at least come for me? Like, why is it always?
You were upset they were coming on for you.
No, I wasn't.
They were calling you slow. You're like, why you guys come for me?
No, you guys call me slow, but then you guys are really slow. If you think about it, I'm not slow. Because I just understand things like, if it doesn't make sense to me, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's not being slow, though. We each have difference of opinion. Like, that didn't bother me, but as in, like, weight and stuff like that, I just find it so funny because if you just put a profile picture and if you go for, like, face for face, I'm sure it's probably...
Editor, zoom into my face.
I'm sure it's probably... Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even want to do that as well because, like, I don't want to be rude.
No, but
like,
that's
you guys,
that's what we were saying. But actually, a girl... Let me read out her comment, actually.
You've got cheeky
Let
little...
me read out
You've
her
got
comment.
a little cheeky, like, they're very cheeky.
Very cheeky. But
and it's
let me
always
read out
men.
her comment, yeah?
You must be like, hell.
Some girl said, under my video that I posted on my page, she basically said that... Let me find it.
What did she say? I just think it's so weird, and
she
especially
said
men.
I think people aren't upset that you're confident in yourself. It's more about how your point sounded to others. When you said some people have to put in more work to be attractive, whereas you don't, it came across like you're judging or ranking people's looks.
Wake up, girl.
Even if that wasn't your intention, if you are harsh in the way that you talk about other people's appearances, even if it's generally, that's also wrong in grammar, and not about a specific person, you're going to attract people that respond to you in a harsh way, unfortunately. But that wasn't my point. My point was...
But you didn't even say it like that.
And
that's not even how it started off.
Also, I didn't say it like that. And even if I did say it like that, what the people in the comments of that video on
and also,
TikTok
that's so stupid.
are saying, it's not the same.
But you wasn't even talking about yourself, though, when you said that. You said, in general, people. You didn't say I. So...
Yeah, exactly. No, I said that I think that I'm attractive, whether I'm big or small or skinny or broken or whatever.
That's just called confidence, though.
That's what I'm saying. But she's trying to say, like, you sound like you're judging other people.
No, it would be like that if you said I am attractive and other people are not attractive. You didn't say that.
And also, I even said to somebody else, I might look like someone who needs to try hard to be more attractive. That doesn't offend me. It doesn't keep me up at night.
Yeah.
I still believe I'm very attractive.
You know,
it doesn't matter what I look like. To me,
it shouldn't matter what you
in
look
my
like,
brain, in my head, I still feel confident. I still feel like I'm good looking. Me saying
Is
that
Queen
triggered
Latifah-
the
is Queen
internet
Latifah
because to
Butters?
them, I'm a fridge.
It's Queen Latifah Butters.
Who's Queen Latifah? She's
Right. She's so good looking, and she's the size that people would say, "Oh, that's like you should be scared."
also, first of all,
Right. So
Also-
like it works for people. It works
also
for
first
some
of all,
people.
yeah. Another thing I was saying on my video, basically, I've posted after all the comments, I was like, you know what? Instead of like replying back to each one comment, let me just make a video because I know they're lurking on. She was asleep. I was working from home. I had
asleep.
time.
Yeah.
I said to myself, making my coffee, whatever. I just woke up, said, open the comments, said, oh my God, let me just make a video. I basically said in the video, what is it? Why are you laughing?
Because I woke up, I saw the video.
What is it about people that like itches them, like triggers them when they see someone that doesn't, like, I am not blonde, I'm not blue-eyed, I'm not skinny, I'm not any of that. I will never be any of that, number one. I don't aspire to be any of that. I don't think that's beautiful. And when I look at myself, I'm ugly.
Yeah.
I have never been born and raised like that. In my home, that's not what it is. The curvier you are, the more pretty you are. Yeah, look healthy. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
If I was Butters, trust and believe, my entire family would be telling me, you need to fix your appearance. You are hurry up.
The only reason Amber Alert is a health hazard.
Exactly. But
that's
if I was extremely ugly, for example, I would know that because people say it to me. Right?
What's extremely? I've never seen
if someone says, "Oh, Nadi's really ugly. Nadi's really ugly."
I've never seen anyone
really ugly?
extremely ugly though.
For example, if someone said that to you, the same way they're commenting on my weight, right?
Yeah.
If someone said to you, "Oh, Nadi's ugly. Nadi's ugly. Nadi's ugly. Nadi's ugly," you start to think to yourself, "Am I ugly? What does that mean?" I have never felt insecure about anything to do with my face, my body, my anything. No one's ever said to me, "Hannah, your butt's." Never. I've never got that. The only thing people seem to talk about is
weight and
my weight.
Yeah.
But I'm so sorry that I don't plaster myself on the internet to show you every nook and cranny of my entire body. No, I don't. Okay?
Yeah.
Even in the streets. See me in the streets? I don't have any trouble walking on the streets. I'm not scared of anybody. I'm very confident. I eat what I want. I go where I want. I live my life. I travel. I date. I speak to people. I almost got engaged.
No, I just think they
believe that I should struggle in life.
They think being curvy means you can't live the same way as someone that's slimmer.
You can't date. You can't get married. You can't have this. You can't have this. And then if you are confident and you do have these things, how does she have it? She must be lying to herself. The confidence
you said a comment said that, right?
Comment said that. She's lying to herself. Like she's faking it till she makes it. Because there are other people who have lost a significant amount of weight, come on the internet, make videos, and they're like, oh, guys, I was faking it till I was making it when I was bigger. I'm so sorry. That's not my story. Like, it's just not. Also, I don't go around in my brain thinking, Hannah, I'm so big.
You sound like Skepta today. You keep saying, that's not me. That's not me.
Anyway, I don't go around in my brain thinking, Hannah, you're so big. Don't do this. Hannah, you're so big. Don't eat that.
What do you mean I'm so big? Don't do this?
Like, you know, some people have that self-conscious thing in their brain thinking everyone's looking at me.
So you prevent yourself from doing something?
A lot of people have that.
Really?
A lot of people have that.
Oh.
A lot of people have those insecurities where like they
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was more like when people say something.
Trust me, it is.
Really?
And I feel like when I was younger, when I was a teenager, maybe I felt like, oh, don't go here, don't wear this. Oh, I look ugly in this, don't put this on.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, growing up and developing into my body, yes. But as an adult, I have never, ever let what I look like stop me from living my life.
Shouldn't.
I don't struggle in dating, which is the one that they believe I should struggle in the most. I have never attracted somebody and they're like, oh my God, no, I can't. No, it's never happened. Sorry, I sound big-headed. It's just never happened.
No, it's not big-headed. Guys, Queen Latifah exists and she's absolutely beautiful. And if you're talking about being curvier, she's a very curvy woman, but it suits her. Some people it suits. I told you when I gained weight, it didn't suit me because I look sick. Only because like when you gain stuff dramatically and that's not ever been like, it didn't coordinate properly.
Right.
Because like your body's not used to it. But if your body's used to it and it goes in the right places, then it doesn't look bad.
Like, yeah, if I wanted to lose weight, I could lose weight. And I am in the process of just being a bit more mindful, a bit more healthy.
You do it for healthy reasons though, right?
But my point is they believe me being okay with myself
it's weird. Like, it's a lie. Yeah,
it's a lie. I'm putting it on for the internet. I'm not putting it on for the internet. This is just how I am.
But outside the internet, you have to go outside.
I'm confident in my outfits. I'm confident in my face. I'm confident in my hijab. I'm confident in the way I dress. I'm confident when I speak to people. I'm confident when I'm dating. I'm confident when I'm this, when I'm that. And on top of that, I don't struggle. People are not mean to me. They're like, people are like, oh, they're not mean to you because you're bigger. Because when I got skinnier, people are nicer to me. Have you not seen my stories?
Yeah, but that's true though.
I'm so sorry,
that's true.
People still open doors for me the way I look right now.
No, I remember no.
Trust and believe. What?
I remember before when I was in my health journey. Like I was never really big. When I said I was big, guys, I wasn't
she
crazy
was like
big.
A size 14.
No, I wasn't 14.
12.
I'd say I reached 89 kg.
I'm talking about size, clothing wise, so they can understand.
I don't remember clothing wise, but I remember prime time COVID when it was illegal to walk. I was 89. Then I lost it just naturally, but I also was sick then. Like I was sick and I didn't know what was going on. So obviously there was inflation and something like whatever. 89. That's different
Inflammation.
The living crisis is getting to me. No, but so I was like an average, like 60 something to 89 is very significant, as you can see. So then that jump made me jump. So health wise, I wasn't good. But if you've always had a balanced, because your diet's quite balanced, to be fair, you do have a little cheeky takeaway, but as in, like, if you dramatically lose weight like that, it's always going to affect you.
I don't know my issues. I don't have breakfast and I eat quite late. When I'm mindful,
and the meal you eat is not a meal.
Right. I do intermittent fasting now. So I'm just more mindful with what I'm putting in my body. That's it. And I've just stopped the amount of coffee that I drink. That's another thing. Right. And I just get some workout and some movement in. I only had one coffee today.
I stopped coffee for so long, and then like now I have like 3 a day to get.
I stopped it because I don't want my head to fall out. I've already got low iron.
But it doesn't even affect me though. It doesn't do nothing for me. Genuinely just for the taste I have it.
But it's still affecting your iron.
No, it doesn't. Mine is packed. You don't have veg.
Yeah, I don't have that, so that's why.
You don't have veg.
My food is not really balanced before. Anyway, so my point is, what was your point?
What's my point?
I don't know.
My point is that, that was my point. So I'm saying that happened, but they're saying, how can you feel like that? Bro, you go on dates, like, I don't even go on a date. So if you're talking about like...
No. The reason why I'm saying that is because someone said a specific comment like, she probably like struggles with all of this, but she's faking it for the internet and she's faking it for us to watch.
Yeah, they're making it as if like you can't pull anyone, you really struggle in real life.
I don't struggle with that. I just don't want it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, look at this. The person, like for example, you're not really coming for me, but like say I'm healthy, I do all this stuff. I don't go on dates. So like,
but that's because you don't want to.
That's why I don't want to, but yes,
You've made it clear that the door's closed.
Yes, I know, but as in like, if you look at it, like you're coming for her saying she doesn't do this, but there's someone that you're saying is the person that should.
That's why when I was in a relationship, I think it's really weird. They were all trying to figure out like, these kind of people, not everybody, like, how does she get into a relationship? I'm so sorry, but there's men. There's no starvation outside. There's men outside with eyes. Hello? Why do people act like it's the apocalypse?
You're moving like it's literally The Last of Us. Like, literally.
Like, I don't understand.
We watched that recently. You're moving like it's The Last of Us. Like,
but
it's not that deep. Men are there.
Men will talk to a tree if they wanted to.
Like, not a tree. They
would. Illness. If the tree looked pretty, they would. Like, let's be so fair.
They're not that hungry. Like, no, they are hungry.
They are some men. Not every man. Some people have
the ones parked out the cabs. You guys, you can collect them if you want. Like, you can get them. They were there like a month ago.
So my thing is, they believe that you have to hate yourself so much if you're different, if you have acne, if you have no hair, short hair, if you're a bit curvy, if you have a bit chubbier. Yeah. And I don't mean having like a nice figure, like an hourglass figure chubby.
But if you think about
I mean like chubby, like a belly, a bit of arms.
But a little belly's not that deep.
They believe like you should be like so scared to even walk outside and and like, oh my God.
But that's the journey to an eating disorder.
Exactly.
That's the journey to literally the like people that can't physically do anything because they think like when you start like thinking like normal healthy like weight is insane. That's when you start to be like, I have to be a plank. And then that goes from bone. Then that goes to nothing. Then that goes to hospital.
And fun fact, I had an eating disorder, but I just wasn't diagnosed.
What do you mean disorder?
I had I developed bulimia by myself.
Oh, in high school?
In high school, by myself, I would eat food and deliberately go make myself vomit, convince myself that, actually, you know what, I feel better. Like, naturally, I feel better when I go vomit. And I was doing that up until uni.
Really?
Yeah. But I didn't just...
it was when you... Do you remember? I do remember that. And I said, what are you doing?
Genuinely uncomfortable sitting down just...
You used to be like...
anything.
It used to be you sit down, you used to eat the food, you'd be like, I feel bloated. And I'm like, because you just ate food. And you'd be like, oh no, it makes you think the bloating is not normal. Then you feel like the bloating is like making you bigger. Yeah. And so that to get the food, you have to go vomit. Yeah. But guys, the vomit doesn't take away the food that you just ate. It still went down.
Literally. And it was up until I got to law school where I was like...
You still extracted everything from the food already.
I said when I was in law school, I was looking more into it because people were talking about this eating disorder and stuff like that.
I feel like I told you that's what I think what you have.
I knew it was an issue. I just didn't want to make it known to myself. I knew it was an issue. And the reason why I stopped, you know why I stopped? Which is another petty reason.
What?
I didn't want my teeth to rot because vomiting a lot can make your teeth rot really badly.
The acid,
It could damage your teeth.
Yeah, the acid.
So when I heard teeth damaging, I'm really protective about my teeth.
So the teeth protected you from bulimia.
I don't know how it happened. Magically happened, but alhamdulillah, it just went away. Like I just stopped doing it. Now I can eat what I want, whether it's takeout, whether it's bread, whether it's pasta.
Yeah, you don't do it at all.
And
actually.
I don't do it. If I vomit, I'm genuinely sick. But the one thing I do have now.
But what's like symptoms though that you had? So like if people are like that now that they can...
It might be also TMI because it might be triggering for some people watching this. If they don't want to listen to this,
we do a TMI before.
But not TMI, TW or whatever, trigger warning, right?
Trigger warning. Yeah.
I don't think I had symptoms. I think I was so into it and I made it normal for myself.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a problem.
I feel like I've seen so many people like that. Even like when I was in uni and stuff, people would talk about this, and I never really understood it because maybe I was just greedy, but like food was never a problem for me.
Food was never a problem for me. It was after how I felt after. But
I feel like food becomes a problem
the issue
for people
where it
because
was the
of
issue
people.
for me was, listen to this. When I ate the food and I was sitting down, I didn't feel like I have to vomit out to be skinnier, guys. If I go to sleep with that food, I'm going to become bigger. That's not what I was doing. I did not feel like that. I did not even think that.
Okay.
But I was actively doing the physical act without thinking it, if that makes sense.
The thinking, I think, is more dangerous.
So I was thinking, I don't feel comfortable. Like, I just feel like vomiting this out. Like, I just can't be asked.
But you didn't recognize what it was?
I didn't recognize what it was because in my head, a lot of people have bulimia, vomit it for a purpose. I don't want the food to stay in my body because I'm going to gain weight and I'm going to...
And then just the thinking gets worse and worse and
so
worse.
then when I finally saw things on like social media, YouTube, I remember there was a creator who went through bulimia, but she like so many bad things happened where she like drained her stomach and her stomach was... I was like, you know what?
Vomiting in general is so bad for you because...
Am I doing that? Am I not doing that? Because how am I vomiting after every single meal?
Yeah, you don't have celiac
Anytime
disease.
I eat, that's why I got so used to eating once. I got used to only eating once
I
in the
remember,
evening.
and I was like, why are you only eating once?
Because I just trained my stomach to not eat. I don't get hungry. Now I get hungry for breakfast. Before I never used to get hungry.
People that always tell me I don't get hungry, it's a red flag to me.
Yeah.
Because if you have one, unless like you're working, I get it, because you don't really have time to eat.
No, unless you're
things.
fit, unless you have a gym schedule and you work out and your body already has nutrients. My hair wasn't falling out, but I realized my eyesight was getting worse. I got migraines, chronic migraines. All these little things started one by one. I was thinking, what's going on with me?
Yeah.
Doctors go, stress. Is it stress? Is it stress? It's probably stress. But the one thing I was telling them was the vomiting. I wasn't telling them what I was doing.
See, they would have
and I would not even vomit a tiny bit. I would vomit everything.
Yeah, it was.
And I'd be like, oh, I feel so much better now. And then an hour later, I'm hungry.
It's such a psychological thing, though.
I'm hungry again. What should I eat? Go eat something. Same cycle.
But you do get hungry after you vomit, though.
Again. And then one day it just stopped. I don't know. Thank God I saw something about teeth rotting and I just stopped it. And it's not going to be that easy for everyone out there.
Yeah.
But how did we even get to this conversation?
I don't know, but I'm talking about like when people say to someone like you're fat, you're this, you're that, and when you constantly like say these words, it cannot affect someone. Like if you say that to you now, it doesn't affect you because I feel like you've experienced worse things before.
No,
I think
growing up.
No, I feel like people, as in like when people constantly, like people's always say this online, so it doesn't really affect you because you've always had this.
People have always commented on my body since I was 9.
That's my point. But say you're someone
or
brand
7,
new.
I don't know.
That's
9,
what I'm saying.
I think.
Even like friends, aunties,
even
people
growing
from school,
up, they'd be like, oh my gosh, you're still grown now.
That's what I'm saying. So if someone doesn't hear these words and they randomly hear like people calling them that, it affects them more. So because you're so like you've had a vaccine for this word because it's always people use it, right? Yeah. So that's why it doesn't affect you. They're confused why it doesn't affect you. So because you've gone past that hard part, I guess, which they're thinking it should be now still.
Yeah.
But you're like, what, 28, 29?
Yeah.
Why would it affect you now?
It doesn't affect me now.
It affects you in your early stages till now. And some people still deal with it.
But I think when I was younger, it probably did, but I just didn't care.
Probably did, yeah.
I didn't care because I was part of a friendship group where we were all curvy. I was part of a friendship group where we were kind of popular. I didn't really ever feel out of place. Let's be so fair.
I don't think
and
the school
maybe
we went
that kind of shielded me from going to a school where I would be the one who looked completely different.
If you went to a school that wasn't our school, you would feel like that. Yeah. Because everyone, even if you're slightly curvier and you're not even talking big, just curvier, and you're in a school where everyone looks the same, you'd feel like that.
Yeah.
But because we were in a school where it was very much, everyone like us was the standard, then it's not, you're not going to look around and be like, I feel uncomfortable. It was literally
nice to look the way I did.
Yeah, you wouldn't feel uncomfortable if everyone's like you.
But my thing is, also, people forget, like when they're writing these things, one, it doesn't bother me to a point where like I'm upset and crying, it ruins my entire life. The only thing it really does for me is like, it kind of motivates me a little bit, but then I'm also like interested in why these people feel the need to even do this. Like what does it give you? People and the only thing is you're insecure about yourself. You must be unhappy with yourself. Yeah. People that are successful, that are living their best life and literally living fulfilling lives are not wasting their time on the internet commenting on somebody else's appearance. Let's be so for real.
No, I think genuinely it's like when you live in a world where you're not the beauty standard and the beauty standard has been imprinted in your head like bleach.
But these people are the same as us. Let's be so for real.
Babe, but we live in the same world. Like the beauty standard is not us.
I know, but what I'm saying is that people commenting are people from our entire same background.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But that's the point. They're not the beauty standard. So the beauty standard they've been taught from now till young is what? Obviously skinny. Like look at American Top Model, the way they were killing themselves to get on that show. Half people on there.
I don't even desire to look like that. I don't desire to look like that.
I don't think anyone does now, but as in like, look at what it was before. And it's coming back to that now anyway. People were killing themselves. Literally all of them have traumatic experiences now because of their past. That is the beauty standard, but it's more like, it's less like POC. It's more like white. obviously blue, whatever, brunette, whatever you want. Eyes color scary. I don't know why people add that in, but sure, blue eyes, right?
Okay.
So because they're not that's been drilled into their head, they think anyone, like they used to get onto Lizzo, even when Lizzo was losing weight, they didn't like it because they want everyone to stay in like the same positions as them.
Yeah.
And if you're happy in that position, they're like, you can't be happy because I'm not happy. So it's just a projection of how they feel onto you because you can't feel like that because the standard is that.
But my point is,
so it's literally mental colonialism. You've been colonized in your mind. I swear. When I actually deep it, I'm like, you guys have been colonized. You have. You've been mentally colonized. How can you think you're ugly when if you go back to your own country, people are not skinny. The natural weight there, literally the bigger you are, the more money you have apparently. Or like, do you mean the cultural things are a bit different?
You're more like seen as hot.
Like, do you mean like why you've been colonized in your mind to think this is what? Because that's what the European side put into your head. But also, you notice as a African or wherever you are, like if you're black, to get skinny, if like some people, if you look at Eritrea, Ethiopia, it is like skinny,
slim,
hip, that is like, you still have the assets, but like that's like the natural thing for that country. So it's normal. But in some parts of Africa, like it's not, that's not the standard.
Yeah.
To get to that level, you have to go, like really try. Because like normally you are more curvier. That's just the way you're born, babe. That's genetically what you're meant to have. That's
my thing. My thing is like some people just don't.
You can't jump.
My thing. I really want someone to explain to me and understand it. Is like why people feel the need that.
I told you.
I'm not going to change the way that I think about myself.
Colonization.
I'm never going to hate. No, some people do hate themselves. They sit upon one point. One person picks something at them and they hate themselves for the rest of their life, and it really affects their confidence and their mental health and all of that. Right? I fortunately have been alhamdulillah. My weight has been a question for entire centuries. I've not been born a century, but like since I was growing up,
but you know it's so
developing,
weird.
It's been an issue for most girls. You're always, oh my god, lose a bit here and gain a bit here, and oh my god this and oh my god that. As soon as you start growing and developing, girls are always been like there's always been a focus in ethnic homes about your weight and your figure and the way you look and you have to look nice like this to get married and you could look at that. There's always been a standard. It will never hurt me. One thing I learnt about myself is I am happy with the way that I am. I'm happy with the way that I look.
You should, yeah.
I have an able body. I am not disabled. I can walk. I am not paralyzed. I have eyes. I have bones. I have legs. I have limbs.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, exactly. But my thing is, talking to me and cussing me for my shape in body, there are people building this shape in rooms and risking their lives. 1, 2, I will never wake up and hate myself, huh?
I didn't even love that, but people are actually on the table.
For real. People are on a table trying to build the body that I have. Yes.
Not you have, just in general. People are on the table to build like curves. And
could I go to the gym and work on my health and maybe work out and do
I always tell people you should work out for your own.
110%. Because if I want to keep my assets long term, I need to be
not just assets though. Like genuinely, gym for me is not even about looks. I was slim before.
Yeah.
Even if I went from Oxford, if I went from Bond Street Station down to the BBC and I was skinny, guys, it's not about who you are. It's about your like respiratory system. It's not about being skinny or fat.
Yeah.
Like it could be shit and you're skinny.
Yeah.
It still could be shit and you're big. But the only thing that got better was like don't get out of breath very quickly. I can go very long with walking and I'm fine. Like picking stuff up, everything that you do day to day gets better just because like you're moving your body, so your body gets used to it.
Yeah,
it's not about being skinny and fat.
My point is, I don't understand why people believe that the way that I am has to be fake or anyone like me.
Yeah.
Like even when I see bigger people than me and they're like on the internet and they're showing their entire body and they're not really dressing modest and the way people are ripping them into shreds, like
because they can't be in their head, they're colonized.
How maybe they are literally like you cannot accept someone being happy within themselves and showing up how they are and genuinely just being happy. It has to be fake for people to be able to digest it because I don't want to be that and she must be faking it because that's why she's posting herself online.
No, I think people are just so scared for themselves to be bigger, they use the word fat. People are saying, then the minute someone says, the only thing I don't understand is when people advertise, like, have you seen those people that like are very unhealthy in the way they're eating?
Yeah.
And they're already like, you see like gas masks that they're having, like for example, Ricardo Avocado back in the day. He's on like a gas mask and like having food and then like you're killing yourself further on camera. Like I just think that's mental illness. Like that's crazy.
That's extreme. I think.
That's crazy. But when you're seeing someone average that clearly can move, can speak, can talk, can do stuff, like it's not. Why is it weird seeing a normal person that's just curvier?
I don't even think I'm like
online. Like
I don't even,
unless you're doing that, I don't see the problem with it.
Yeah.
Because that's like you're promoting someone literally to kill themselves. Because what you're doing, you have
I
oxygen.
see a lot of people who like my fat something breakfast diary, something like the
I
videos,
don't understand that.
and they're having like 3 McDonald's burgers for breakfast.
I mean, do what
and
you
all
want,
of
but
that.
I don't understand, like, if you don't have any health issues,
Yeah.
and say you're just a mukbanger, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't do what you want.
Yeah.
But if you're advertising something that's clearly so unhealthy, and
yeah.
you are struggling with your own health,
But I also think a lot of slim
Why are you
people
doing
do
that?
that too.
they do.
But then
They're still
young
unhealthy.
people are watching, which is, fair enough. Yeah.
The whole concept, I'm saying, I don't understand it on both parts. I just think, why are you doing that? But that's still mild. The gas mask, like the gas mask thing always confused me. That he was still going and he was on an oxygen tank. And I thought,
that's a bit scary, you know.
but then it's money. Like, the point is, people are watching
Profiting.
you because like they're laughing
because they're
at
gonna
you.
comment about this stuff and laugh at you.
They're
and
laughing at you,
views.
but you are also killing yourself to get the money. That's when I get like red flag. That content should be blocked from the internet. That's scary.
Yeah.
Because kids will see them and be like, oh, look, I actually can do that. But no, babe, you're literally just taking stuff to the morgue. Like, you're killing yourself.
But yeah, honestly, we just wanted to clear that up because
Yeah.
it's getting out of
But in
hand.
general, like, if you do feel like you're like having early bulimia, all this stuff, you should really go seek help. You should speak to someone, because like,
yeah, but I feel like a
that's
lot
not-
of people have it that just don't tell themselves
Yeah.
they have it like me. Like, they just keep
but
going.
you should tell yourself, yeah.
But see,
'cause
if
that's how you
I went on the
action it.
internet and said, guys, I've actually had an type of eating disorder when I was younger, and I was doing this and I was doing this and I was doing this, they'd be like, oh yeah, that. They'll just make it into a thing. So I've never ever shared that on the internet in my life. This would be the first time.
Yeah, but I feel like,
And I know they're gonna make it into a thing. To each their own, but it's your
but
business.
if you
bro.
ever struggled with anything like this, you would know it's not a thing you choose to do. It's just because of like, also as a kid, you have more of a fragile mind. Like, it's more easy to get in there.
I believe I struggled with it because growing up, people always commented on
Yeah, but you
my
also were
figure,
you were a
but
kid.
they were not calling me fat, though. They were pointing at other things
But you were a
growing
kid,
up, and I
yeah.
was developing really quickly, and they were
Yeah.
just like, how is she developing? And I thought maybe like
There's something
this
wrong.
would
or,
help like lessen the development.
But that's what I'm saying.
You see
Kids
what I
are
mean?
vulnerably, like they're
Trying to keep it
vulnerable.
PG.
Kids are vulnerable, like mentally, when they're a kid.
Yeah.
So it's easier for things to get in. That's why you're not meant to allow kids to see certain stuff, because they might start doing it thinking like, oh, let me just do it.
Yeah,
So you protect kids mentally.
Yeah.
So that's all it was. You were a kid and you were vulnerable. You just thought this was normal, and you were doing it because you saw things people pointing at, and it's just you like hitting puberty.
Yeah.
And they think, oh my God, she's getting this, she's getting that. You start to like do that. That's
But you know what I don't
It's not that
understand is
far-fetched.
why do, for example, and I'm gonna be really controversial here, but I do want to know,
what?
when women are posting themselves on the internet and they are curvier or our background,
Yeah.
Somali, Muslim, whatever the hell,
Yeah.
it could be any race, there is so much more of like a scrutiny
Yeah.
than men.
Yeah, there's gun to the
Guys
head, gun to
in
the
the
head,
same-
gun to the mouth.
Why? Like, why?
It's
I don't
just-
understand. Why can't I just live my life, share what I want to share without people being the only thing they could rip apart is not something I'm saying, the way I look, the way my hair is,
Okay.
the way my hijab is, the way my body is, the way my
This
weight
is
is.
how I'm
the way
going to
this-
answer you.
But then men, guys,
Listen,
saying,
it's not just Muslim though. It's just women in general. Look at Theresa May. Theresa May was in. Listen, let me get my point.
Theresa May.
Theresa May, I don't know where she is right now, but hello Theresa. She was in what? Downing Street, right? She was Prime Minister,
All right.
or whatever you want to call her, Prime Minister. She's Prime Minister. She was bad.
Yes.
Bojo was bad.
Who's Bojo? Boris Johnson.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
bad.
Cool.
There's so many people that are bad.
Yeah.
People still talk about her like she was the worst of the worst. She wasn't the worst of the worst. It's just women in general. Like,
Was she not?
no, she wasn't. He was much. This babe was partying. People were dying.
Right. Yes.
They were in the same cabinet, both conservative. Like, he was much worse to like the public. Like,
So you feel like a female just more scrutiny?
in general, it's not about faith, it's not about religion. Just in general, women are more scrutinized than men, because I don't know what it is in their mind. If it's like, she shouldn't be doing this or she shouldn't be sitting there. Like, it's more, I don't know. I just realized people always connect to religion and color. It's not. If I look
Okay, so if that's the case with the men's section, what about the females who also add to this? What do you think about that?
you'll pick me, choose me on the floor, me. You'll literally pick me,
Because-
because if we turn around, they'll be saying the same thing about you.
That's
But
what
you're
I'm saying.
joining that side, like stand up.
Like when I was looking at the comments, it could be men,
That's
it could be
me.
women. Some were women, and even on my personal page, there's a lot
Genuinely,
of women.
yeah.
But it's like, what are you so like?
But they're coming at you from like for some women, they're literally just like, the only thing they like to say is about appearance of other women. That's the only thing they comment on. There's nothing more you say because there's nothing for you to say. Empty. That's all they do. They literally just come for looks because there's nothing else that they can think. They think a woman looks. So let's reverse that.
Women?
Like the women that come for you on like comments, they're only talking about your looks.
Yeah.
They're not talking about your intelligence because they can't, because they can see like what you do, all this stuff. So they're thinking, okay, she's got to be intelligent. What can I knock at that I think I can get to? Looks. That's the easiest thing you can come for someone at. Or you look like this and you might get into their head. But you can't come for someone that's a doctor and be like, you're unintelligent. You can't be your doctor.
Yeah.
So the only thing that someone thinks you're fragile in is your ability to like feel confident. So they come like that. They think the weakest link is confidence. It's true for some people. Confidence is the weakest link that you can knock out every day.
My thing is, I'm so, like, I built this For You page. You know how people say I built this For You page brick by brick? I built myself brick by brick.
Yeah.
No one's comments can ever get to me. The comments that do get to me are like,
now because you've
the comments that do get to me are things like our personality traits. Like when someone says to me, you're lazy. Oh, my friend said it to me.
Really?
He knows who he is. And I got so offended. I was like, excuse me?
Lazy offended you?
He was like, oh my God, how to stop being lazy? Like a casual thing.
That's not that deep.
It really irked my body. Like it genuinely, I was like, don't ever say that to me. That's not even fun. That's not even something you could joke about. He's like, why? He didn't understand it.
I think I think it's just a trigger point for you.
I took it because I am the most unlazy. If there was a person who wasn't lazy, it's me.
What, 24 hours they use the 24 hours at Molly?
I use 20, yes. Also, I got remember.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did hear what you said. Why would you do
I just think that's funny because like,
it really it grinds my gears when someone says something like that. Like I'm like lazy and I don't have a work ethic.
It's because
or like when mom says like, why are you being lazy, man? Get up.
Yeah.
I look at her like,
it's because you work like 5 days.
Are you being serious? Like you're about to say that to me? Out of all the people here, you're gonna say that to me?
Yeah.
Like I think I'm lazy.
It's a trigger point because you've always technically been you're always doing something. So you can't really be lazy. But it's just a trigger point, but it's not that deep.
And then other things like the one that said like, oh, she wants her to buy all the snacks. Yeah, part of it is him calling me
oh my God, please.
That. And part of it is basically me saying I'm broke.
I'll help you. The Tesco shops is different.
Hello. Let's be so for real.
It's not that deep.
Like there's certain things like that will get to me. Like my personality
a Fox's biscuit.
Oh, I love a cheeky Fox's biscuit.
But I can't have it, unfortunately. But like a Fox's biscuit, like a little Oreo, like it's not that, guys.
Right. But my thing is, it's stuff like that really kind of like bother me, but not from strangers, from people that are genuinely close to me.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
can't lie. I don't think anything bothers me.
From close, even if I say something to you.
How many times have you said something to me and I don't really
I've
care?
I've never said something to upset you.
Even when people like in an argument, if you've been getting heated, like whatever you say to me is irrelevant because it doesn't bother me. Like as in you can say, you literally 4-eyed bug, come here.
That's not gonna bother you though.
No, but
if I genuinely said something to really hurt your feelings, it still
wouldn't hurt me.
You think nothing will hurt your feelings?
Nothing hurts my feelings.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to the test.
You can. I literally look at you like, okay.
Yeah, you look at me as if like
you're the shit on the floor.
The shit on the bottom of her foot. I feel like that's a coping mechanism though, so you don't get offended to things.
But no, I genuinely like.
I think it is.
I don't know what it is because no one's ever been that. Actually, I don't know, but no one's ever been that crazy to me like that.
We don't have arguments like that. We never go personal.
Not inside the house. I'm talking about in general, lifelong me, however long I've been alive. Why am I saying that? 23 years. No one's ever been like crazy. Like I've never thought.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone said anything like that to you.
People always like when I was like when
I don't think people have ever said stuff personal stuff. They probably called you like the B word.
No, but I'm saying even if they did, like I genuinely do not give a shit. Like if you are not mum and pops, like what you're saying is not going to affect me.
Yeah.
Mum and pops are going to affect me.
Someone said that we're so posh for saying mummy.
Mummy?
Yeah. I'm not posh.
Mummy?
We said mummy. Like when we were speaking about
what do you say to your mum then?
I said mummy. Like,
mother?
I said mum.
I said mother. I didn't say mummy.
You say mother.
I don't say mummy.
I said mummy, I think. And then
you say mummy. Clearly you're still 5. I say mother. I have shame in the decorum when I'm speaking. I say mother, but...
You don't say mother, you said mom. I said
mother.
Mummy, you say, yeah, your mum. I think something in a video before.
I said mother. I always say mother.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, someone said, oh, that's so posh. You guys are so posh.
What do you want me to say?
That's not posh, bro.
Well, I still say hoya. I say both. But my point is, the only thing that's going to ever affect me, to be fair, it doesn't even affect me because mum could say something and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, your mum, whatever.
Yeah.
If they say something like, as in like, Nadia, you're a bad person, I'll be like, huh?
That would upset you.
Because it's mum and dad though.
Yeah.
You lot can...
Really?
You can say that I'll laugh at you.
If I said that to you wouldn't care?
You're a bad person. I'd be like, so are you. Like, that's not going to affect me. So
also, that's another thing they don't understand is like, I feel like the reason why we're so like...
What?
Don't care about stuff like this and more blunt is because we have siblings. We just grew up as sisters.
We have two siblings.
We just grew up as sisters, that's it.
Listen, there's 2 other sisters, right? Those 2 sisters will pull out words. I know, I'm saying there's 2, I'm talking about them specifically.
The 2 that are not on the internet.
Not on the internet. No, 3 are not on the internet.
3 are not on the internet.
You know,
4 are on the internet.
There's only 6 of us. There's only 2 on the internet.
There's
4 are not on the internet. Yeah, but 1, you know her name, Najma. Let's forget her. She's technically, let's say half and half.
You kind of know her a little bit.
2 of the ones that are not on the internet, they'll pull out a word from the dictionary.
Literally.
in a way, an argument to silence you. You think you calling me a gap or like, to be fair, they don't say much about, like, they don't really say much. Move towards me more, but as in that's not gonna affect me. I got someone pulling words out of the dictionary.
Literally.
And I'll be like,
the arguments are debates that you can have in the White House.
Literally.
It's like 10 minutes, 10 hours, 1 hour, 60 minutes.
Do you know
debates to the point where you pull your own hair out and leave.
They inherited that from Dad.
I think
Dad will have you standing in the hallway. He'd be standing in the hallway with you, debating with you. Guys, why are we talking about Somalia at 11 a.m.? 11 p.m., sorry. Like 1 a.m.
Literally.
African politics.
Literally.
In Downing Street. And people are fighting as if Bojo pays them. like their representative, like their Senate. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But you're telling me, that's what I'm saying. Like, we do parliament debates in the house. Like,
Literally.
what you say is not really going to affect
I feel like people
anyone.
who don't have siblings won't get that.
Yeah, people also say like, oh, you're so close to your sister. But I'm thinking like, this is not close. This is normal. As in, like,
we are close though. Some people don't speak to their siblings.
But this is normal. It's to me, there's this.
You know why I think
this is not.
You know why I think it's because we still live in the house. Because we're in our 20s, we still live in the house together.
Even if
I
we
moved away and you moved away, and we started our own lives,
I would still.
We may not be as close.
Are you dumb? Pull up. I'll be driving by then. Hopefully, let's go here. Let's go here. I would still be doing whatever.
Oh my God, if I had a car.
You're not getting a car for me though, because you're not even trying to get a car for me. You should already be in a car.
I have connections. You don't.
Who do you have connections to? No, I'm doing. But you need to pass. Even if you get the car, you can't. You still won't be able to drive.
I still get the car,
but you can't drive.
You get company discount.
Yeah, but you can't drive. So where you getting a car?
I can get a car. Doesn't matter.
Right, but I think even if you did get a license, I still wouldn't go in your car. I'd go in mine and drive.
Why?
Because I don't think you can handle the roads.
You can't even ride a bike properly.
I can't ride a bike properly.
Exactly, you can't.
Guys, I went on a line bike.
Exactly. And she almost killed herself.
Because it's fast. You can't ride a bike at all, though.
That's fine. I have no shame in my game. I can't ride a bike.
But I can ride a bike. In fact, I'm getting a road bike to go to work.
No, you're not doing that.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not doing that.
I tried to convince my mum because she thinks I'm going to die.
Every day she comes up with ways to, how can Nadi be in jeopardy 50-50?
Dumb ways to die. She really thinks I'm going to die. She's like, you're going to die. I'm like, no,
she's
I'm
like,
not.
you know when someone just
actually
puts themselves in positions
jeopardy.
where they can get hurt?
Yeah.
That's what she does.
On the hike, I was literally about to go back.
Especially when she's not confident. I feel like if she was confident rider, can go everywhere on the bike.
Listen to me.
Then take her to work. You want to ride a bike on the London streets when people are getting hit by cars.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
If I meant to die, I can die here right now. It's fine. But my point is, I went line bike for the first time, yeah? I normally do normal bikes. I don't do line bikes. She has all this
chat, and then when something happens, she's on the group chat like, guys.
Only when it's a man. The only time I text that group chat is when someone's walking or stalking. That's murder. I'll feel that.
Why are you calling me? Why do you call the Met?
What's the Met? Or someone's walking behind
you?
Are they attacking you?
Yeah, someone's following you. Yeah.
They're not going to do that.
They'll be like, where are you,
People
Nadia?
Are getting shot.
Go here, Nadia. Go in this shop, Nadia.
I don't want to waste their time like that, so I don't really do that.
So you think I can help you from home?
No, but at least the group chat knows what happens. So if I go missing, they know my last location. They can track me, my phone.
We don't know where your last location is.
You can. If I go missing, if I send a text at that time saying someone's stalking me, they will check CCTV from that time. And that's why I normally do that. Because if anything happens, they'll find that
you
last message.
You could just turn your security emergency thing on.
It updated. I can't find the location anymore. But anyways, I went line back for the first time. I thought I was going to die. I've never been on anything that fast and in my life. But I have rides. But like,
idiot.
Not me driving.
God,
we went in the night. We went at 11 p.m. Guys, I think we went home at like 1. Oh my God, we went from the whole of West London. They even tried to say, let's go central. I said, if I hit that central London street, I think I'm dying. I'm dying that day because the street's also packed at night. You think it's empty? No.
Yeah,
one bus, like we weren't that far to be fair. We were, I say like around like, I can't even say the location there, but we were around like areas that are close to us. And then one bus was here. I kept getting buses, yeah? My 2 friends, one's really confident. She looks like a midget on the thing like this. She's like 2 rows down. I'm thinking, why are they leaving me? One useless babe, Ginge. She's on her one. They're flying away from me. I'm thinking, they're reckless though. They're just going as if like they're in a 4-door car. You're on a bike. Remember that, yeah? My body's on the line. I'm not in a car where if I get hit, the door's going to get injured, my leg's going to get injured. So I'm going at a normal pace, still fast, but where I can turn around and indicate with my hand.
How do you stop an electric bike?
Brakes, like it's still like you still have brakes, but it just goes faster. So one pedal, literally.
Really?
And so if you're doing both pedals like that, you're going really fast.
So you're riding a bike, but it's electrical.
You're riding a bike, so like 2 pedals can take you literally down the end of the road. A normal bike is so much more endurance where you'll burn calories. This bike, I don't think I'm burning anything. I'm not gonna lie. You could do 6.8. We done 10 kilometers on it, and I didn't feel anything because it was mostly electric. On a normal bike,
what does that mean? It moves by itself.
No, you're putting a little bit of effort in. The bike is putting a lot of effort in.
Okay,
so you're working together. On a normal bike, it's just you putting the thing in. The speed is your leg.
Okay.
So you won't get knackered from it. Anyways, little munchkin, she's down the thing, the little hobbit, I can see her flying. They're gone. So I'm down this one road. There's so many exits. I don't know where they went. And I'm like, oh my God, where did they go? Where did they go? I can't go down the wrong exit. There's one guy, yeah. This was like a couple days after Ramadan. There's a guy in like full, what's that thing? Qamis. Oh my God. I'm like, Bismillah, Bismillah. I'm like, please. Because something was moving weird in my thing. Also, you can hear me from a mile away. There's like a Diet Pepsi inside the green thing is going grrr, grrr. I'm like, I can't take it out. I'm scared because bacteria, meningitis. And I don't want to take it out. And I'm like screaming. You can hear me from a mile away. People at the bus stop are looking at me. I'm like, please, go slower. Because I put one pedal and I didn't realize.
You're talking to the bike.
Yeah, I'm like, go slower because it's my feet though. I'm realizing midway that I'm putting so much speed with my feet and the thing's flying. To slow it down, I have to slow down my feet. I was like, oh my God, calm down, calm down. He literally laughed at me and he was young. I think he was like, yoing. And I went down and I was like, so embarrassing. And I went back onto the road. I'm going on the pavement and the road because there's a bus there. I'm scared. So I go in the corner waiting for the bus. I'm like, go, go. Then I go behind the bus. Literally, I'm indicating with my hand. One hand here. I'm turning here. Then I find him because I just assumed they went straight. Like, I'm not going to think you went to a house park.
Yeah.
Found they're like, why take it so long? You're going so slow. Slow. They decided to take me to a four-way junction. Cars this way, cars this way. Where am I? Put him back on the pavement. I said, I'm not going down this road. I'm not going down this road. I'm debating. There's cars parked. I'm parked on the corner with one leg down. I'm like, I'm not going, guys. I don't know if you guys want to die tonight. It's my first time on a line back. I'm not going. They're like, no, Nadia, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Munchkin, you're used to this. You've been doing this for ages. Then I go on the crossing like a normal human being with my fat, but the line back's heavy as well when you're not moving it.
Yeah.
I'm going on where the people are walking. Go back onto the road. Go, go, go. That babe was about to get wiped out by a bus because she doesn't look to her left.
No way.
She's so confident that she doesn't look, but you're silly. That's how you die. I said, look to your left. There's a bus. I always kept getting the buses, basically, never them. Then they got a bus. She didn't move. Then she moved out of the way. But like, you have to like give space. You have to be here and they have to be here. Otherwise, they can't be on the flipping lights, can they? Anyways, I thought I was going to die. Never again. My next line back, I'm going to
I feel
record.
like do it on a bike. Do it on a park. Can you do linebacks on a park?
No, you can't. There's some parks you can't go in just because I think it has to be on the road. Like, it's literally has lights and stuff. We're meant to be stepping on the road. We were winging it by being on like the pavement. It has to be on the road. It's a line bike. It's like a car almost.
Is that what it says?
You're not allowed to be in like parks. There's certain parks you're allowed, certain parks you're not. It tells you where the red zones are and the green zones are.
But the Santander bikes are a normal bike.
No, they're all electric.
That's not electric.
It is.
Apparently
Santander's electric. Is it not?
So apparently it's not. It's like
I don't know, but this one's electric. The limes are electric and so is the forest bikes. You can't be in certain parks. You have to be. They tell you where you can go, basically. It tells you red zones. And I think you get charged if you go on a red zone. But you genuinely thought I was going to die. Like, genuinely thought I was going to die. So, but it was fun.
So you
much
want to get a bike?
No, but a bike I can control. The reason why I was scared of this is the speed it goes at. A bike is my speed. I feel comfortable on a bike because it's me doing it. This one I'm not doing it as much. It's going by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was literally so scary, and I literally thought I was gonna die, and I never felt adrenaline like that in a minute. I genuinely, my heart was beating. These people thought I was on drugs or something. Like, midway, I'll stop and be like, we're going, go, and I'm like happy, but I'm scared.
You're on the actual road.
We're on the actual road. Like literally, we weren't on the pavement for a while. We were on the road mainly. First time on the road.
And then what if you stop and the car wants to go?
One lady tried to kill me because she didn't move out of the way, and I was deciding between the road and the pavement. I said pavement for this one because the road's a bit scary. She didn't want to move, and like you can't really. A line back's heavy to twist like that midway, so I moved it this way. She's still in front of me. I'm thinking, you trying to kill me? I was thinking, just run her over.
The tiny bike. Okay.
It's not tiny. It's heavy.
Right.
Anyway, she moved out of the way.
I feel like you should practice a bit more before you do that again.
I'm gonna do it again. But then they went yesterday or 2 days ago, and they got chased by nitties in like Holland Park. Like people that are like scary, and they start screaming at them. Everywhere they went, they just kept getting chased. If I went, I would be scared.
Because they're going at the wrong time. They're going at time when people are
they went at like
outside.
12, 11.
Go in the daytime where it's actually safer.
Daytime's really busy. That's why you just should busy like roads.
Yeah, but nighttime if you go into some places like that, you're gonna, of course.
But you know where I get scared? It's not even the cars. It's the motorcycle. A gap between me and the car. They want to be inside. I'm on a bike. Can you have shame and decorum? So you don't know it's my first time as well. They just like they don't care. Like any gap they go through. Like
yeah.
That's why drivers don't like them. Motorcycles are actually so scary. That's how they also just fly off things.
Yeah, motorcycles are weird actually.
Like cars at least slow down. Some are crazy.
I mean,
they're
scary though.
Yeah, like it's me motorcycle on a bike.
All of that to me is like risk. It's saying risk.
Yeah, but I know
until you're really like really trained really well to do that.
Yeah, I was also scared because I don't have a helmet. Like if you ever fall on a bike, you should have a helmet really because you need to save your cranium. But that's why. But if I'm on my own bike, I'm gonna have all the safety stuff, so it's fine. It's more safer.
I personally wouldn't drive on the ride road.
You need to come on the next hike with us.
Hike?
Yeah.
I'm trying to plan my next 4-day weekend. What am I going to do?
Where?
I'm all about the luxury life.
No, I can't. Like, that hike was so fun, but I'm not doing Snowdon.
I'm thinking maybe go to the countryside again.
Or
the 4-day weekend, the one I'm not going on a holiday.
Yeah. I told you that's a good shout.
Something cute little, something like that.
I would join that. That's fun.
Would you actually?
I would actually join that.
Okay, look into it.
But I'm not doing Snowdon.
Yeah, you can still do hikes and stuff because you can go around.
These are trying to say Snowdon. I looked at videos of people going Snowdon.
Oh God.
The whole middle part amazing. Top Antarctica. Why is there snow at the top of the?
Why do you guys like going to places that are gonna like?
Because it's adrenaline.
Be risky.
It's adrenaline.
Why are you guys adrenaline junkies?
It's just fun. I can't lie. It's really fun when you're doing it. It's really fun.
Why don't you guys take a day where you run from Central London all the way home? That's more fun.
You know how many? That's a marathon, basically.
Do that.
Why am I doing a marathon? I learned this recently because I'm running a 10K, guys, for a hospital. But a marathon, your toes come off, your nails come off.
What?
Your nails fall off because of the pressure of how your feet is. Once I've been told that, I don't need to do a marathon. I need my toes. I need my nails, sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to a physio and the physio was like, yeah, all her nails came off. Nothing survived the marathon. Imagine running for 2+ kilometers. Are you crazy? That's pressure.
So why do people do it?
People, like, I guess it's for a cause. I guess it's for, like, people look their whole life to do it. Like a marathon. I'm not that hungry, guys.
Okay, so we're going to do a little game that we do. We're going to end the episode with that.
What? Oh, yeah, the two
I'm
names.
starting to get a migraine. I think I did something to my eye. Like this eye is really hurting me so badly. I don't know what it is.
You're infected.
No, it's not infected. I put on my sleeping mask and you know the sleeping mask that you warm.
It's the mask.
And you put it on your eyes. So I put it in the microwave,
mask.
warmed it up, went to bed, put it in, and this entire eye is literally
It's
just
the
hurting me.
mask.
Okay, so we're playing I don't know what we called the game. I don't know what we called it. It's our like guess who game, I guess.
It was called Document something.
Oh, it was called Redacted Files.
Redacted Files.
Right. So should I start or do you want to start?
You start.
Okay, so
Quick though.
Yeah, quick. We're only gonna do 2.
Okay.
Because you do 2. So this person.
Oh, I hate this game. It makes me look stupid.
Doesn't. If you just think. Also, we're not supposed to give each other that many clues, by the way. We're supposed to just guess.
That's why I asked you last time and I asked you 560.
No. All right, it's fine. It's fine. You can ask what you want. Okay, this person is American. He is well known.
Justin Bieber.
No.
Okay.
This person is very popular. He has a questionable past, I think. I don't know.
Chris Brown.
No. He's white, I think.
He's white.
He's white.
Okay.
He's artist.
Eminem. I knew you were doing that because you said you could do that last time. Remember? Idiot.
Yeah.
You told me.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
That's Slim Shady, babe, not Eminem. But hey.
I don't know
But
him.
I love him, though. I love him.
Really?
Yeah, I do like him.
I've never listened to him, I don't think.
He's like my all-time, like...
So if he came to London, did a show you're going?
He's never coming, though. He said he's wrapped it up.
Really?
Yeah, he done his last one like 2018 because of the kamikaze.
Oh, guys, we want to go see Justin Bieber. We have so much FOMO. We have so much FOMO from Coachella.
God.
But if we were...
Listen, guys, I was such a believer.
I've always been a Justin Bieber fan.
Believe.
Shut up.
Shush. You weren't a believer. Guys, I was a believer.
I'm so sick of this girl.
What do you mean? Where are you now? Everything he said, I know from the back of my hand to the... Put me at gunpoint and you say, sing it now. I will survive and I will steal your money.
Okay.
Are you done?
That's fine.
Okay, I'll go.
But yeah.
But I'm gonna
if we were invited to Coachella, then would we go?
Coachella?
Yeah.
I just think like in a desert.
I'm just scared of it. Like
I don't know if
everybody
I could
together, I get
survive a
claustrophobic. I feel like I'll stay at the back, but then at the back you can't see the screens.
I just think a desert is so crazy to like so dry. Just in the desert. I don't know if I could do
It's like
desert.
going to Egypt. It's like going to the
Not
pyramids.
Egypt, babe. Egypt was 5 seconds outside, air conditioning everywhere. This is a desert. The party is
They
in
have
the
air
desert.
conditioning, no?
In the desert, outside. Are you crazy? It's
Yeah,
outside.
They do.
There's no air conditioning inside.
They have
Outside.
like the machines. They do. They have little...
fans. There's no air conditioning. You can't have air conditioning in the sky with no connect. Hello. What do you think
I
it's
feel like
connected
it's
to?
fine. I feel like it'll be fine. It'll get like colder towards the night.
And they
My
do
issue would
so
be the
much
amount
drugs
of
in
people.
festivals.
My
drugs.
My thing is the amount of people that I get really claustrophobic really easily.
You who went to the O2 get claustrophobic.
I had my own seat in O2. What do you mean?
It's still
it's not
so
claustrophobic.
Packed. It is
Claustrophobic is when you have a concert, people are standing and they're standing in the middle. I could never do that.
Like the mosh pits.
Yeah,
you don't have to be there though. You could be out on the outpass.
But then I won't see the screen. How I won't see it.
Anyways, whatever. Cool. So then me.
Yeah, your turn.
I already got one in my head.
Okay.
Go on. You have to ask a question.
You have to describe it to me.
Oh.
Oh my days, this girl done my head, and I swear to God.
Right. She's oh shit.
Okay, she's a what?
I've done it again.
It's fine. I told you who the guy was anyway.
Okay. She, well, I guess she's a she.
Okay.
Could be a he.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Popular.
Okay.
Popular back in the day and still now, I say. Still now. And we used to love her.
Zara Larsson.
Back in the day, you didn't used to love Zara. Get down.
I did. I always used to listen to her.
I wish my day as if it was the last. You
Yeah,
only know Lush Life back then.
No, I don't. I used to listen to all
her songs.
The song I know her the most is her and the black guy. MNEK, whatever his name is. Okay. That's how I know her.
Me and Zaza, we met each other recently.
That's your business.
But yeah, I did know Lush Life. But now she's like fully...
I first know her as the song where she's on the mountain, she's singing her out like this.
I just we wanna...
No, that's all new. The one that's about never forget you.
Oh, I know that one. I would always... That's okay, yeah, I know that one too.
That's where I know her from.
But as in, no, I knew that, but I didn't like listen to her.
Okay, knew her from the past. Love her now.
Still love her now, yeah. She's been always popular.
Actress?
No.
Musician?
Yeah.
Adele. I love her.
No. I said we. I do like Adele, but...
I love Adele.
I've never been...
Adele, please come to London, please.
I've never been crazy, like...
Please.
She's in her home, like, chilling, like... She's telling to...
I want her to come, please, Adele. You haven't
thinking.
You haven't given us a London concert in so long. I would come to NEC, just
She's already done a massive tour.
No, she hasn't. She's already done in the US. She's not coming.
Enough. You make money in the US, like
she's
the
not
UK.
coming in the here.
I don't think she needs to. She
Adele in the Royal Albert Hall, 2028.
That's too small for her as well.
Don't care. She wants a limited vibe, right? So let's do that then.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, does she have kids?
No.
Musician?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, do I listen to her frequently?
I don't know. I can't lie. I don't think you do. Not that I know.
Then maybe Beyonce? Rihanna?
No.
Shakira?
No.
Is she black, white?
She is.
Middle Eastern?
I wouldn't call her white. I wouldn't call her black.
La ilaha. What's that? She's mixed race.
No. Just
Alicia Keys.
There's other ethnicities.
Goodness gracious me. Is she Korean?
No.
She Asian?
No. What's another one?
Asian.
No. What's another ethnicity?
White.
No.
Hispanic.
Yes. Look at you slow.
I said that. Shakira.
Shakira is a person.
Jennifer Lopez.
No. I don't listen to Jenny from the Block.
I don't listen to her either. Hispanic. A female.
Yes. You're just going to slap yourself. She's very related to everything that's happened recently. Yeah. Like, I don't want to say any more.
I don't know who this is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're going to find out, I guess. Give up.
Okay,
you see, this it feels nice, right? Give up.
It's all right.
Go.
It's all right. Okay. This person is... I wish she was president.
You, Ilhan Omar?
No.
You wish she was president?
I wish she was president.
Taylor Swift? Oh, gosh. You're that silly that I know you would say that. Okay.
No, I'm laughing. Why would Taylor Swift be president of the United States?
You bleed her.
But that... Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, but like, you just like...
I'm a Taylor Swift fan.
I feel like you would say that. That's you. But not as a president,
Taylor Swift for president 2028.
No. No, Taylor.
No, it's not her. But she's a very lovely lady. Very smart lady.
Is she a politician?
I don't think she's a politician.
So why would she be... Okay.
But I think she should be president.
Is she an actor?
No.
Singer?
No. She's an executive producer on some shows now.
You think me and my brain is going to know an executive producer on shows?
Okay, she's written a book. She has a very famous surname.
A book? Oh, is it a romance book that you listen to?
No. She has kids.
White?
No.
Black?
Yes.
Black. Writes books, should be president. My mind, I don't think, is that educational.
She was married to someone pretty popular.
Books. Is the person married to in the industry as well? Or?
He is in the industry, yes. Of what industry are you asking me about?
I don't know. Writing books?
Not he wrote a book too, but no. He's
okay,
not in
I'm
the
never
industry.
going to get this. I don't know a black lady that writes books that should be president.
Black lady writes books. She should be president. She was on Call Her Daddy recently. She was on Diary of a CEO. I think she's great. I love her.
I don't listen to any of those two. So
should be president.
You're laughing because you know who she is. I'm not going to get it anytime soon.
I think it's so obvious.
I don't know who she is. I don't listen to that.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama should not be president.
She should be president.
Look up.
She should be president.
She should not. Michelle Obama. Press so heavy getting Oprah dollar. Hey, but she shouldn't be president.
She should be president.
No, she shouldn't.
She should be president.
Michelle, what's she going to do?
I think she should be a sick president.
No.
I swear to God.
She shouldn't.
And I feel like everyone will vote for her because they love her.
I wouldn't
Everyone's
vote for
trying to
her.
get her to get into politics, but I think
What
she
is
doesn't
she
want
going to
to.
do in politics? Like, what's the difference between her and Obama? Nothing. She basically was first lady. That's the same thing as working
But
with the
I
president.
feel like that. I feel like she's.
No.
Okay, your turn.
One last person. All right, I got them in my head.
Okay.
Oh, I have to describe. Okay. We were okay. He's a guy, obviously. We were watching him recently.
Okay.
People say he's hot. I don't think he is.
Jacob Elordi.
No,
Because I don't think he's hot.
I don't
either.
think he's hot, but he's all right.
Theo James.
No, I think he's hot. No, man, saying hot is making me feel sick. I don't like it, but he is good looking. I said he's not to me, and I don't know about you.
Is he to me?
Probably, yeah.
British or American?
I don't. He's American. We were watching him recently. Let's use our brain.
Recently. My husband.
Who?
Pedro Pascal.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very hot.
He's not. He looks
Oh,
like a
shut
dad.
up. That's why he's hot.
Dad.
Have you not seen him in the Materialist?
I said he looks. Oh, I said a dad.
Have you not seen him in the Materialist?
No, I don't find him good looking.
I think he's very good looking. If Pedro Pascal said to me, Hannah, I want your number, I'd give him my phone.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think he's good. Theo James, though.
Theo James as well.
He's married, though.
That's all right.
If I respect the wife. But he's good looking.
He's very good looking.
Pedrina?
Pedro is very...
Also, I think he's gay.
Pedro's not gay. Why do
gay.
people keep saying this?
Fine, he's gay.
What? No.
No,
he's not.
They're always gay. The good looking are always gay.
He's
well,
not.
I don't know, but I've heard he's gay. So
do you think Harry Styles is good looking?
I
I think he can be up until he put nail varnish on.
What's wrong with the nail varnish?
I don't know.
That's his aesthetic, though. It's not like...
I personally don't like it for me.
He's good looking. Harry, I can't.
I feel like Harry's good looking.
But it was always Zayn for me.
Really?
It was always Zayn and Niall. I always liked Zayn and Niall.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
More now though. He was just like so
okay.
sweet.
Your dream actor man that you could get as a guest right now on here.
Dream actor man.
Yeah.
In terms of looks only.
In terms of looks only.
Well, Theo and the guy that died in Fast and Furious, but he's dead.
Okay.
I know we can't get him, but those two are my ultimate. Those two mixed together is a bomb. those two together is the biggest bomb in this world. Like those two are crazy.
What's his name? The one
I
that
know
died.
his name. Paul Walker.
Paul
Don't play
Walker,
with me. I know about Paul. I've been there.
Doesn't he look like a younger the one
died.
from Romeo and Juliet?
No.
A younger, what's his face? What's his name?
I don't know.
The famous guy that was with Jennifer Aniston. No, Leonardo DiCaprio. A young Leonardo DiCaprio. Does he not
He
look
was
like
not
that?
with Jenny.
No, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. Does he not look like a younger version of him?
He looks so different. He looks more... Leo looked like a baby when like he was a young actor, like very baby face. This one had a very like male face.
If Paul Walker's still alive, I feel like he would get like all the...
He would be... He was my Justin Bieber. When Justin Bieber was my Justin Bieber still. I had all three. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, you didn't get
okay,
that.
you won that one actually. So can you tell me
No, we won the same amount. You won one and I won one.
Did we?
I didn't get Michelle Obama.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
You always do that. You know the last one, you couldn't keep up with the numbers.
Sorry,
Anyways.
I forgot.
Right.
Anyway, we'll end the episode here. We'll see you guys next week. Guys, please subscribe. Help us out.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, we never say that, but like, comment, subscribe.
Well, I feel like we're going to have to now.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And back off.
Why am I so burpy?
Because of the drink you drank. You just drank coffee.
Please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever.
And back off.
No, don't back off. Share your opinion as always. Do you know what I mean?
Back off.
Share your opinion.
Well, I'm still coming anyway, so go ahead. You know, I've been having a field day. It's fine. But
okay, we'll see you next week.
bye guys.